Okay, so I had a big problem coming back to the game recently about like how to target farm stuff, and they did simplify it for us. So I'm gonna show you people that are coming back, people that are new, whatever, um, how to target farm reactors specifically, but anything really in the game. Okay, so it's actually very very simple. It made it a lot harder. Some of the videos that showed it made it a lot harder than it should have been. So let's say we're right here where everybody loads in at. Everybody knows where this spot is, right? So all you're gonna do if you're on PlayStation, okay, this is PlayStation 5. However you access your map, that's how you're gonna do it on your console, on your PC, whatever. So on PlayStation, you hit your touch screen, your touchpad in the middle. That's gonna bring you to this map, right? Once you get to this map, you see in the bottom right hand corner it says world map. For me, it tells me to hit it again. So I hit it again, right? Now, if you are farming things that are top tier, you're always going to want the world difficulty to be on hard. This is no matter what, right? So what we can do is we can go R3 like this, right? You saw that? Okay, so world difficulty, here we are. And world difficulty's on hard. Right down here it says difficulty level rewards, okay? So R3. Bam, just like that. Now, we can go type, right? Type battlefield. I don't I this part I'll be honest, type battlefield or type I don't understand what they mean by that, to be honest. I think battlefield means that it's like stuff that's like in the open world, I think maybe. I don't really know. So I just leave it like that alone. And then here, let's say we're going for Atlas, which is what I was doing, right? We know that Atlas is a non-attribute, right? Okay. And it not we if you're this far in the game trying to target stuff, you guys should all know what we're talking about here, right? Now, most people, excuse me, if you look at Atlas himself, he has three dimensional powers. Okay, so you're gonna go non-attribute, then you're gonna go here, and you're gonna go dimensional. Now you have two options: the Misty Woods or the Lumberyard. I had some issues, to be completely honest, trying to figure out where was the best place to go for either one. To be honest, um, I think I ended up finding it in the Misty Woods, and I don't even really know where the Misty Woods is. But if you click on it, there. Now hold on. Now if I back up, let's see if we can do this. So if we hit world map, let's go. Let's try something different. Let's say we want something different for him, like stuff for um let's say stuff like this here. What would be good for his what do we call I bet it's been so long since I've been back at this game, guys. I'm not even gonna lie. So I know these things are his memory, and this is the sensor, this is the auxiliary power. So we got a processor, a memory, a sensor, auxiliary power. This is what we ended up finding, by the way. I tend to use, everybody loves the weapon, right? Gosh, guys, it's been so long. I'm so sorry. The Thunder Cage, right? It's a great weapon. It's excellent, right? Now, later on, there is a way we can add another thing to that to make sure that we get um, more of these optimized conditions, so we won't just get the bonus. Now, miss skill bonus 100%. I don't know what that means, why I missed that. Why did I miss that? I really don't know, to be honest. But anyways, let's target farm it. Let's show you how we can maybe target farm these things, since we target farm the reactor, right? So now let's switch it up and try to target farm, let's say this, but we need to know what we're after though, right? What are we after in this particular field, right? So let's go back like this. Let's go map. We're going to go like this. We are going to go by type, right? And it's all, we're going to go skill type. We don't need skill type. You know what? This might just be, no, here we go. Okay, so reactor, processor, memory, sensor, auxiliary. So let's go, let's start with auxiliary power. So the only place that it's showing me auxiliary power right now is here. If I go, let's see, the Fallen Theater. Okay, hold on, let me go back to that. So let's go map, R3, search auxiliary power. The Fallen Theater is here. This could mean simply just in this general area, or it could mean the command bunker. So what we can do, this whole area is the Fallen Theater, right? So if we look at mission details, you specifically see something drop in there. If I look at the mission details here, I don't see it here either. Kingston Command Bunker Operations Room. I don't know if I've ever been there. Let's look here. Don't necessarily see it there either. Now, it is on hard. That's fine. What we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and go. We're gonna try. We're gonna do our best and get in here and do what we can do. So let's go ahead and land, and we'll see if we can find some sort of good auxiliary power. Now typed, right? There's a couple like Taylor typed ones. The Taylor typed ones that are part of sets, that most people go for drop from Colossi. So with that being said, that's what you're gonna do, right? Also, guys, you're gonna hunt Colossi to try to find the one that you want for this particular frame. You know, I'm just being full disclosure here, guys. I don't know enough about this game to tell you what is best for him, other than I know the type of reactor you want to get for him. And let me show it again real quick, just so you guys can see. So if I go to my guy, this is how you check. Let me show you how newer people, whatever, how you check what type of thing you should go for your descendant. So when you get to your descendant right here, you can check out his you can check out all of his passives, right? So let's just go ahead and talk Atlas, right? Let's just talk Atlas, right? So Atlas's passive is like this. It says, when the skill ends, he gains void energy. The amount of void energy, and it has this little symbol, which is a singularity level. That's what that little symbol means. The amount of void energy determines singularity effect. Okay? When void energy is at maximum, use an enhanced skill. When using an enhanced skill, grants an additional effect to the existing skill. Cannot gain void energy while using enhanced skill, and void energy is consumed if out of combat. Okay, so, and then you see all these little things, right? For singularity effect, level 1, level 2, level 3. I'm not convinced how to use this yet. Again, like I've said, I don't know him well enough, but I do understand it. I know that when you use one of his, so they're talking about singularity effects, right? Singularity effects. That's a barrier. What is a singularity effect? Let's try to learn this together, guys. This stuns, right? That's just a wall. Creates a wall that blocks damage, increases stats appropriately to a set. When the barrier is hit, it reflects damage upon the enemy. When using an enhanced skill, enhanced reflection damage, max reflection damage rate is based on defense, followed by skill power. So if you're going all defense, right? He needs to have all defense in his mods, which we'll do something on that later, but right now we're discussing how to find these things, right?
Let me tell you how I managed to come back from
so obviously now we know a little bit more. We know that whatever we find, we want it to up our defense, right? Because his damage reflection rate is directly based on defense, and then followed by skill power. So let's not get fooled into thinking that it's kind of like if you play Warframe, Rhino is better with more armor. The more armor he has, the more power he has. Right? Okay. So okay, same kind of difference. You want more defense to, and then you can up him with power, right? But defense is first. All right, now this one is kind of straightforward, right? He jumps forward, he deals damage proportional again to defense upon landing, inflicting stun to damage enemies. Using
Let
an
me tell you
enhanced
how I
skill,
managed to come back
resets
from
the
the void.
cooldown of void charge for one stack. Now, there's also an augment you can use to do a double jump, right? I did not know that you could do this as an enhanced, but my Ajax isn't designed for that. I don't, because I just tried to make him as defensive as I could. So if I use an enhanced hypercube because I want it to be stronger, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so with all that, now let's just go to the next one, right? So the next one is his little explosion. It knocks people back. It's fairly quick. It's easy to use. Deals damage proportional again to defense upon landing to nearby enemies, and inflicts knockback. Using an enhanced skill, resets the cooldown again. So it's on all those can be reset based on whether you use it
Let me
when it's
tell you how I
enhanced
managed
or
to
not,
come back from
right?
the void.
Okay. So now the last one creates a dome shaped barrier that blocks damage. The barrier increases the stats proportional to Ajax stats. When using an enhanced skill, grants the barrier enhanced effects. Now, the enhanced barrier is you get more firearm attack, explosive attack. Your void energy is increased by 35%. And yeah, that's pretty much right now what it is. Now, right now, my cooldown, whatever mods it is that I have, is affecting my range by just a half of a meter. It is affecting the cost by just 2 little MP points, and it is affecting the cooldown by a couple of seconds. Okay, so what we're trying to do is we're trying to target um, something to put into these positions. This stuff here is all for what's her name? Let's see. You can go to descendants like this. You can
Let me
go
tell you
like
how I
that.
managed to come
It's
back
for
from the
Freya,
void.
okay? Because if you look, she's all toxic, right? So all the stuff that's on him here is basically her toxic loadout. It's really not his. I've never fully built him out. I'm a Warframe player first and foremost. Ooh, what is this down here? 1, 2, and 3. I don't even know what this is. Oh, okay. It must be different looks and loadouts. Just loadouts for looks. Okay. Anyways, with that being said, guys, um, we're gonna do what we just did again. I want to show you one more time. Let's make sure I'm recording. If, by the way, guys, I'm so sorry if you guys are watching and the video gets dropped. Please remember that I'm new. I don't get paid for this. Um, I will, if you don't see like combat, say from a like a build video or something, and I don't show you any gameplay or something, just check the next video at least until I start getting monetized or something. Hopefully, that's the dream and the goal, right? I think for everybody that does this, that posts these videos. Um, as of right now, I really just enjoy posting the videos because some of these things I didn't know, and to share them is good. So my point is, if the video drops, I apologize. Just try to just go to my channel and find the next video. I'll be live streaming again right away. The same exact topic. I'll edit that stuff later, but sometimes I just can't do it in the moment. But all right, guys, that's really all I wanted to say. But oh, okay. I don't know if you guys all heard me that, but all I was saying is because I was on that pause screen, um, is I just wanted to say that if I drop, just check out the next video. All right. So guys, this is how we do it again. We check the world difficulty rewards. We are looking for auxiliary power. Here it is. And again, it's just saying that it's here. I don't really know what that means. Let's see what the mission details are here. I don't see anything that's dropping here. So what we're gonna do, we're literally just gonna go around and fight, and we're gonna try to maybe find something to drop, right? So let's. I don't even know what this is though. I kind of wanna go to that real quick. What is that? Wasn't it in here? Yeah.
Alpha, now that the Descendant Core is here, I'll begin my debrief. Key points to cover include defense against the Vulgus invasion and the search for Corell's missing fleet. First, our defense operation against the invasion is going well, but as we continue attrition warfare, supplies and ammunition are becoming increasingly scarce. It's got to the point where I'm not sure if the enemy is targeting strategic positions or our ammunition stockpiles. The Desleo Armory is working hard, but our ammo production isn't keeping up with consumption.
If that really is their objective, it's a successful one so far. And what about our side? Do we know where that forces originated from?
We've mobilized all of our reconnaissance assets here at the Kingston radar station, but we can't find anything out of the ordinary. Alpha, now might be a good time to reevaluate the plan I submitted. We've already identified an important clue from Amon's message. This grand invasion is headed to the origin of all wars. The only place in Ingress that qualifies is Sigma Sector, the land of annihilation. It's where the Vulgus and the Colossi first appeared over 100 years ago.
Now, you need to drop this. Sigma Sector is where the void erosion is at its worst. The void storms there turn all matter amorphous in seconds. The Vulgus are no exception to this. Of course, it's possible that the Vulgus used the Ironheart to assist them, but if they had, the energy would have been detected by our radar. You're just trying to make your theory fit your requirements. Unless Corell wants to die, there's no reason for him to have gone to Sigma Sector.
Enzo, why don't you trust me?
It's not about trust, Nell. It's about common sense.
But if the answer we're looking for is beyond the boundaries of common sense, the problem will never be solved. We have investigated almost everywhere in Ingress, and no trace of Corell's fleet has been found. But the enemy invasion shows no signs of weakening, and now they're even using Ancestors' technology. We can't rely on a common sense approach any longer. We have to think outside the box. Nell, I'm officially adopting your plan. You'll have authority over troop deployment and operational details from now.
Alpha, are you serious? More importantly, Nell, are you really planning to send troops into Sigma Sector?
See? It really is about trust. No matter how unorthodox my plan seems, I am not going to blindly order troops to their deaths. As for dispatching the Recon Corps, that will come once we've observed the energy signatures of Sigma Sector from the outside.
But we don't have that kind of reconnaissance asset. We can't even observe them with the wideband deceive here at the Kingston radar station.
Well, naturally, our tools will need to be outside the box as well. This operation will utilize the Eye of Truth, the Vulgus observation device in the White Knight Gulch. I'll pass along the details from Albion. You need to go and ready your gear.
What? My gear?
You heard Alpha. I'm in charge. I'd like you to take over field command in the White Knight Gulch. And for the record, this request isn't personal.
Enzo is perfect for this kind of mission. Good call, Nell.
I understand.
Okay, guys. So that's the new main quest. Like, obviously, because I haven't been back around. You know what I mean? So I didn't even know. So one thing we're gonna do though is we're gonna hunt this little area and just see if we can get anything to drop, based on what we already know about things, which is there's one right there and it's gold. So we're just gonna do some of these little fights in here. We're gonna do what they want us to. See, so now we have a reset one. I don't really feel the need that I need to, but I will stay inside here for a second because they're gonna start getting stupid with me. And we go out here. And that's that. Now, we can go back over here. I want to check something real quick. L1 and over. And it's going to show us what we got. I saw us pick it up. Oh, that must have been the mission rewards. Hold on. Let's look here. Because I saw it. I saw it get picked up. Didn't you guys? I saw right here. It's this one. This is no. That's already marked as in. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so let's look at what we've already got. Actually, so this is a shield recovery in combat, gold drop rate included modifier. What we've got right here is shield recovery and toxic resistance. I'm not tripping about that. And actually, it's this one. This is defense and electric resistance. That's actually not bad. The processor is our issue right now. This is item acquisition distance increase modifier and max shield compared to this one, which is toxin resistance and shield recovery modifier. So max shield 257, shield recovery. Let's just here for now. This is a volcanic processor. It just doesn't do anything for us. That doesn't either. Hunter sensor. RK shields, blah blah blah. That's not gonna work. That's not really what we're after. Slayer auxiliary. Okay, rounds per magazine. When a person is towed, recovers MP. But I mean, yeah, but it's not what we need. Okay. Let's just run it again. I swear that's what I just saw, though. I swear right off the bat, I saw me get kill a dude. Like, what's that right there? Right there. Shield auxiliary. Okay, I see. I just saw it. So let's go in here and wreck these dudes. What, how do you melee? I forgot. Oh, you press down, right? Look, I got a defensive support. A defensive support. I just saw it again. Okay. Oh, look at this. Kaboom. It's the bigger guys we're worried about, not really the littler guys. Look, he's taking damage just trying to shoot at me. Little punk. Alright, now let's take these guys out. Let's see if we can get some smashes in, right? So let's go, boom. 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 Alright. And it gave me another one. They were all level 100s. Okay, let's take a look now. It's this piece. Here they are. Okay. So, this one's module drop rate, Cooper shard drop rate. I'm not interested in that. This one is max HP. Okay, but I'm not interested in that either. This is shield enhanced auxiliary, HP support auxiliary, and shield enhanced. We want that, like something like this, a defensive one that has high defense. You get what I'm saying? If we look at the one we have up here, it's MP out of recovery and down but not out duration. So even regardless, right? Like regardless, it's max shields 275, right? So our shields go down a little with this one, down a little with this one. Our HP goes up. Modular drop rate increase goes up, which is what we need. We could go with this one. What just happened? Oh, the dog just ate them all. You know why the dog just ate them all? I'm gonna tell you why the dog just ate them all. Okay, so the dog eats them all if they're not double golds. Okay, or unless I marked them. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, that's alright though. We'll just run it again because this is easy enough. We just need double golds. I should have put that one on faster though. It gave me a chance. It gave me an opportunity. And that's not what we need. That's not what we need either. That could be. Yeah, that's one of them, and it's a defense, so that's good. I don't know if it's a double gold. You know what I'm gonna do right now? It's not a double gold, but it is defense, so I'm gonna put it on. Because if I didn't, my dog will eat it so fast. And that's okay. You want your dog to eat that crap. Because ideally you want double golds, right? So, but it's just better for now. You know what I mean? Oh, you want to play? Who is blocking them for them? It's him. Never mind. Let me switch some weapons around. Hold on a minute, boys. I was getting more caught up with putting that damn thing on than I was than winning the mission. Let's just do it again. So what we're gonna do, we just kind of chill over here. We got a couple of them, but they gotta be double golds for my dog not to eat them. Alright, and we'll run it again. Because, like, the thing about this is, too, whatever he eats, I will get the supplies that I need. For his, whatchamacallit. To upgrade his reactor, you know? I don't know why he's immune. I always forget what they do to make him immune. What's the thing to stop him? I normally can just stop him, but I didn't even buy the season pass this time around. Mostly because I just I didn't know if I'd play it enough, to be honest. You know, if you guys like me playing, if I get enough likes on the video or something like that, yeah, I'll get the pass. We'll do more. We'll do more involved in this game. You know, switch guns again. We'll go to right here. We'll put up a wall, and then we'll hit these guys right in their face if we can. And then that normally does that. It gave us another one, but we don't know. You know, we don't know. There's another one too. That was a HP. We're looking for defense only. It's literally what we're looking for. Let me see if we're still live broadcasting. Yeah, we're still good. So I was a little late on the income on that one, so we're gonna have to try to hit this tank. There we go. Reload. Don't be a fool. You're Ajax. Stand behind the wall. You know what I'm saying? Now, you come in this room, you can come in like a gangster, right? But you gotta move. You gotta stick and move. Look at these girls. Oh, they throw them fireballs though? Don't think that don't hurt. That thing hurts. It hurts all day. What else we got? Boom, and his mama. Alright, now here they come. We're going to switch to this gun. This is just the gun I like in this situation. We put up a wall. And we're going to drop bombs on his homie eventually if we cause some damage. Oh, what is going on here? What kind of madness is this? Alright. They were playing some games. That was some whole different other shit, wasn't it? That was some whole nother other butter. After we get in here, I've been noticing that I'm getting a lot of Cooper shards, which is how you level up. It's how you level up your mods. Real talk. we are going to attempt to I know since I read him with you guys, I understand him a little more. So what I think I should do is I think that I should oh, you little I think I should reevaluate his mods because I understand him more, and it's got nothing to do, like, first and foremost, he needs to have his defense jacked. Then we can talk about, like, range, we can talk about, like, his dimensional power upgrades, because it first and foremost said that his defense will up his power ability more than his actual power ability mod. You get what I'm saying? And even if you don't get what I'm saying, you'll understand once you see what I'm talking about. More Cooper shards. Oh, another one. Defense support auxiliary. I mean, we're getting them. So we'll keep running for just a second, and then we'll go check out. We'll remod him up, and that'll kind of be the show as far as. All right, we're taking hits. That's all right. Boom. All right. And they're spawning in here as they do. We're gonna come in here like a gangster. That thing hurts. That thing can hurt you. I didn't even know you could roll like that. I'm gonna go ham on these guys. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Punched you in the mouth. Alright. One more, guys. One more. Okay, so if they got that little green line to you, they're making basically their homies and stuff like immune to you or whatever, I guess. Punched him dead in his mouth. Alright, we're gonna go machine gun. Oh, he wants that shot to the head. Mastery rank up. What? Say what? Are you guys seeing that? Alright, that's probably a good time to pause it then. Cause look, yeah, that's a good time to pause it. Let's go ahead and go back up. I know there's a way you go like this, right? Oh yeah, back to Albion like this. So let's see if we are what we can do to.
I have seen everything.
What is this?
The salvation of 2 worlds.
Guys, let me make sure we're still streaming. I'm sorry, but I gotta check it, because... Okay, we're good, we're good.
Descendant, you have destroyed the Ironheart and preserved the balance of the dimensions. But the war is not yet over. Corel has vanished with the remaining Ironhearts, and we do not know where he might have gone. Humanity has pursued this to the bitter end. And finally uncovered a brutal truth.
I don't know what that was about. I don't know.
Descendant, this mission will require all the strength you have. Go with Enzo
Because
and
there's
head
a
to the
lot of
White
stuff
Line
I
Gulch.
still need to do that was from the older season, guys. Just
right?
real talk. Like,
It
I
isn't
couldn't do some stuff because I
personal.
wasn't this particular level that I'm about to level up right now. So there we go. Mastery rank 18 achieved. That's probably nothing for a lot of you guys out there, but... Okay. I always thought that little animation's cool, but... I mean, all in all, though, as far as I remember, it doesn't really do much for you, right? Like, it gives you, like, some slots and stuff like that, right? I guess. But, like, you don't get, like, no extra... what am I trying to say? You know, like, power abilities. But I did see something on there I didn't see before, which was... that arcane tuning. It says complete the arcane tuning training subquest, which I don't even know what it is, but we'll get to that. And then, what is this? Implant module settings. What is this? It says you can implant module settings from normal descendants to ultimate descendants. Okay. So if you were already like running one of your normal ones and you wanted the same thing to go over to, I got it. Okay. Looks like we got something in the good old mailbox. We'll take that. Oh, we'll definitely take that. Hey, we'll take that too. Now, see what I need to do?
Ready to undertake a void intercept battle.
There was a void. This one. This guy. I could not fight him. I wasn't able to. I'm gonna go. What I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna go level up, right? Because I think I know what I need to do here. And Robot's got something to say to me too, so we'll figure all that out. But in the meantime, we're gonna go in here. We're gonna talk to her because this is your main crafter, in case you guys don't know, and she's normally your event operation support. So when you go into here and you see this stuff, I got 23 of these little things, right? These things are invaluable, right? But I can make a bunch of them right now, I think. These things too, pretty invaluable, but if you play the game, you can just make a bunch of them. I have no clue what these are, no clue what none of these are. My homeboy that plays this game, his name's Buttertoast. I was trying to get on with him, you know, and I couldn't get on with him for whatever reason, but he'll get on eventually, and when he does, we'll explain all this stuff. I'll have him explain it to everybody. through the channel and everything, so that way it's explained proper. You know what I'm saying?
Registers are probably
All right. So,
humanity's real
anyways,
home, don't you think?
let's claim what we've got. Wait, whoa. Yeah, confirm. Yeah, confirm. Yeah, confirm. This is how you change the stats on your weapons. Is these things right here, and these things are how you upgrade your reactors, right? But not only that, there's more to it than that, right? This fortified supplement. This is how you get your dog stronger, right? Okay, so if you go to enhancement material, I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't know what this is. I don't even have the pieces for it. I don't know what none of that is. I do know what this is. This will enhance your drop rates for specific things when you're trying to like crack relics and stuff. Is what I call them relics because I come from Warframe. So when you're trying to crack the little things that give you um the epic, whatever, the prime frame. What you know what I'm trying to say, man. All right, I can make a couple of these, which I already know is gonna be a necessity. Looks like I can do 4, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Another thing is I need a bunch of these. I can do 20, and that's about it. Okay. The next thing is you need 4,000 of these. Are you kidding me? I only got 25,000 in that area. Oh well. There's other areas though, like this one, but I only got 17,000, so I can only do another that. I should have just probably waited or broke some stuff down or something, but all right.
Humanity is very weak. That's why humans need us so desperately.
It takes no time to make those things too. That's what's crazy. When you make like 20 or 30 of them, it's a little more. It's obviously it's a little quicker and stuff. But all right, what am I looking at here? Okay, so what I need to do is go over here. If you see everything that's not I don't know why he didn't eat these. Maybe I didn't set the parameter on those. But he definitely ate everything over here that didn't come out to be either marked or double golds, right? Double golds that's the highest tier it can be. You don't know if it's going to be any good or not though, right? So like this one here is skill cost and then additional skill attack when attacking causes. Fine, I'll take it. The reason that it's saying that I don't have the skill bonus is simply because my submachine gun isn't in my hand. But you can enhance these, but I don't know if this is the right one for me, and I also don't know yet if you can change these reactors around. You get what I'm trying to say? Like if you can switch the abilities and stuff like on these yellow parts, because you can do it to if you go to your weapons, you see you can change all this stuff. That firearm critical hit damage, I can change that. I can get that to yellow. I just need to. I have toxic, firearm critical hit rate, bonus fire versus Colossus. So like all that same thing here, right? This one needs a little work too, but it does take a lot of materials. I don't know what. Okay, this is the module area, obviously. Now I don't know why I'm sorting by transcendent and what have you, but uh, we weren't here to talk about these mods. What we were here to do was to come in here and try to get our defense up on this young man. So what we really need to do is talk to this guy.
If all modules were the same, I'd be out of a job, right?
The first thing we need to do is dismantle, and then on the bottom there's a thing that says select duplicate mods. There's no reason to have duplicates. So you hold L3, I'll get another 14,000 Cooper shards. It's really not that much, because when you start to level stuff up, you're going to see it costs quite a lot. So now enhanced modules. This is going to show you what you have on yourself right now. I have an increased shield. I have an increased HP. This is a little bit of defense, but only when shield is at 0. This is defense, yes, but there's got to be more defense to put on. Do you get what I'm trying to say here? So what I need to do is I need to go to his modules. How do I do that? Let's see. Inventory. You go to Descendant modules right here. Okay. So, let's see. Let me look at him for a second. His defense is 160. Mid-air maneuver. See this void charge thing? I'm not convinced I need it. If I go to his other Transcendent mods, we've got this, which is modifies the orbital barrier and hypercube barrier only to be affected by the caster's HP, not to be affected by like his defense, right? So my max HP is up 320 something percent. My defense is only 160, right? So in theory, you put that on and it's going to be better, right? There's this other one. Modifies expulsion to grant a buff that helps allies. That's an ally buff. Great, wonderful. Not necessarily my concern. I'm just being honest. This one, another one, modifies expulsion to stackable skill, reduces subcharge attacks cooldown, and increases its standard upon using expulsion. So what it means is when you use like your charge sub attack, it increases its damage upon using the expulsion thing, which is what is expulsion? The third ability, I think. This one, yeah, third one, yeah. So this one goes hand in hand with like your melee ability, which is kind of like meh. This one is Voidwalker. It gives you the double charge right out the gate, right? Now, first of all, these things are very expensive to level up, and when you do level them up, it gives you more capacity once you go higher, or you go without it, right? Another thing I was thinking about for him is I don't need as much maneuverability for him. So I was thinking about putting a different grabber. The only thing I love about this one is you can grab it in midair. However, he doesn't need to move like everybody else. Do you get what I'm trying to say here? Like he really doesn't. He really doesn't. So we can sort by. Now, how do you go tier here? Tier we would sort by ultimate. Yeah, let's call it ultimate. And then what we're looking for. So you got midair maneuvering, which is right here. Maybe the other ones aren't ultimates. Okay, so fine, fair enough. Let's see if we can find any that's going to help us with our defense, right? So this is a Colossus Purification. HP Collector. When defeating enemy, instantly recovers 9% of max HP. Sub attack, recover. This is another sub attack thing. Sub attack, sub attack. Sub attack. These aren't these all copy? This is a copy. That needs to be deleted. Yeah, what the like that's the other thing I never got about this game. Like I'll tell it to delete stuff, but like I don't know why it doesn't. Like look, this is the same. No wait, no, it's not the same. Recovers 12 HP, recovers 9 HP. Why is it different? MP Plunder, HP Plunder, MP Plunder. Iron Knuckle. Ah, I see. Burst Observer. Oh, they are not the same. Okay. These are all on Colossuses. These are, I'm starting to understand. This symbol now is all on melee. This is all stuff for Colossus. This looks like stuff that's going to be RK Tech when HP is lower. Okay. And then this is also has a heart symbol. Overwhelming HP. Let's look for ones that have like Iron Will. Here we go. But I don't want when my shields to go down, you dig? Maybe that's not how you build him, guys. Maybe you actually build him for high HP. Use that mod that I was talking about. The one that makes his box and his shield. Because the only reason, and you base it off his HP. Because look, my HP is already like higher because of what? This right here and this right here. We're going to try it. Check this out. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to get rid of this range. Hold on. I even forgot how to get rid of freaking modules. Okay, so if I go here, triangle to unsocket, unequip. I want to unequip that. Max shield. Where's my shield at? I'm going to unequip that for now. Okay, now. Increased HP application, but minus shield, right? It's an iffy one. But we got to get rid. The point is, though, this has got to go, right? And then we have to go to a Transcendent. And we have to go to Life Barrier. Modifies the Orbit Barrier and Hypercube Barrier to only be affected by the caster's HP. So, how I'm understanding that is, if my HP is high, then the barrier and everything else is high. My defense doesn't need, you know what I'm saying? Do you get what I'm saying here, guys? And so far, I'm finding things that it's easier, it seems, to increase the HP than it does to increase the defense, is kind of what I'm getting at, So, all right. With that being said, we're going to save the changes. We'll have to level that up because I always feel like they need to make a spot in there when you're in there trying to level up and stuff, your mods, where you can switch stuff around while you're in there. You know what I mean? Instead of having to come out here and do this. So look, Life Barrier is on. So it's actually showing this Enhanced Barrier and this. I don't know if we can get it to start showing more, but it says, what does it say? When shield is at 0, blah, blah, blah. And this says modifies orbiter hypercube barrier to only be affected by HP sky based on the enhanced level, increase maximum 1% decrease charge, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So increased defense. Do we still need it? Sure. Why wouldn't you? Now, we only have 1 point to play with, guys. Why? Because we took all this out. I know there's not enough Cooper here to get this up. Do is talk to this man right here.
Ask me anything about modules.
And I'm going to have to enhance everything I can into this one. I don't even have the money. Look at that. I'm so credit broke, guys. It's not even funny. I need to start playing some games, bro. That's what's going on around here. So, what do we got over here? What's in the mailbox? More stuff. Cool, I'll take that. Let me get that.
Now what do you want? Go on, I'm waiting.
You know what? I know what they sell in this thing. Event operation support. Gold, baby. 30%. And Cooper shard. So let's do this. Can I get that? And can I get that? And then this is Cooper shard. This is Descendant XP. I'm trying to level him up. Let me get that too. This is just straight up 10,000 in gold for one. Let me get that. Let me get one more. Let me get one more. Let me get one more. How many? Let me get some Cooper stars. Let me get some more. Let me get some more. There we go. Okay, now. Thank you, event.
Welcome.
I
You're
know
here for
other people would
modules,
have
right?
told me to do that with some other ways, but you know what? I'm worried about Ajax right now. I ain't worried about nothing else. There's other ascendants for me to get. I'll get them eventually. These games, man, I don't look at these games to be played and beaten in a day or a month or a week. Like I come back. The only one I play religiously really is Warframe, and I even take breaks on that one. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, now though we should be able to enhance this quite a bit. So we're gonna R1 it all the way up to about 65,000. What did that get us? Enhance. Dink. Okay, that gave us more capacity. Now this is again the thing that lowers our shields. This is the one that when the shield is at 0, I'm still not convinced that this needs to be what it needs to be. I think we can just get more defense, period. And then this increases defense, right? This increases HP. So let's try something. Let's leave up out of here for a second. Do this again because I don't see a way to change the mods around. You know what I'm saying? Unless yeah, I just don't see the way. So this one here. Which one? Which one? Which one? This one. I don't think it's the way to go. And I'm going to unequip it. Now, I'm going to go to all tier. I don't know enough about the sockets, but I think that HP and defense are in this socket. So, you've got overwhelming. Okay, fixes max shield at 1 and increases max speed of max shield. The increased HP can be further increased by other buffs. Wow. Okay, I don't know if that is gonna be okay. Okay. I'm reading. We've already got the increased HP in. You see how I have several of these? It's just because I don't understand why I can't delete this from here. Look, module equipped in duplicate. Like, why do I have these duplicates? Why? That stuff needs to be ghosted, gone. Sayanatata. Alright, so far, incoming damage modifier. So minus and then but max MP. So this is gonna be MP minus. No, we can't do that. Okay. Max HP minus MP. This isn't really a problem. I don't think it's gonna be a problem. Only because he kind of like makes his own MP, you know? He kind of makes his own. Let's. Why can't I put it in? It's what? Oh, because of the because of this, because of the modifier, and this is the one that maximizes my HP based on. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. So it looks like even if I find anything in this area, well, wait a minute, no, because that says HP and this says HP. That's why. So now we get skill, speed, range, increase modifier. So skill, speed, and range, right? Okay. Chill specialist. We don't need it. incoming damage mod. That's guard. This is battle. Skill power, chill. This is HP. We're not gonna be able to use. Max during skill duration. Wait, hold on. This gives you more HP and more skill duration, where this one takes away your shield. No. Okay, so if we go and remove this, because this says plus, right? I'm reading this right? Plus max HP and plus skill duration. Now I need to level it up, so over here it looks kind of funky, right? But we're gonna level it up. Don't worry. We're doing a whole rebuild here. Biosync converts 70% of HP recovery on acquiring an HP orb to shield recovery. I don't think that's for me. Support tech. When defeating enemy, instantly recovers max shield. That's support tech. We need a support tech of something. I just don't know which one yet. And there's also, we gotta remember, guys. There's support tech here. There's support tech here. We don't know which one yet is gonna fit us, bet. I don't know. Actually, I have a modded slot for this already, right? So I want to think about something in here. And in here, we've already have the increased defense, right? So this isn't going to matter. Anything on this row